right, so this video will be part language and then the last part of math, all right? Now, I know that you completed page 181 in language. That's where we are. However, I would like for you to rewrite neatly the diagrams for Think Bee only. There are 10 diagram sentences that you need to do, and I've given you the format for them. So there's 10 of them in there, and I'm going to grade it. So that means they're 10 points each. So it's an easy 100 if you write it neatly, and then I get a picture of you emailed to me of that. Ms. Taylor's going to print it, and I need it to be neat. That's all I got to say, all right? So 181, Think Bee, and they want us to look at, and if you see the instructions, it's very specific. They want you to do sentences 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 15. Okay? So if I look at number 1, green is my favorite color. All right? Who or what is my favorite color? Green. Okay, so that's my subject. What's my verb? What did green do? It just is. So you would write green is, and I just happen to have a green pen to write with. So you would write green is. That right there is worth 10 points. Let's make sure we do it well. Okay. I will work with you. Let's look at number 15. I'll help you on that one. So we did number 1 together, and we're going to do number 15 together. If you remember, you can go back. I'm pretty sure this is the one where my son Nathan was helping us go through the sentences. So you might need to go back and look at that if you need to. 15. Oh, yes. This one was the whole conversation. Of rudeness and unkind words may cost you a friendship. Who or what may cost you a friendship? Rudeness and words. What will rudeness, or what did rudeness and words do? They may cost. All right. So rudeness is our first one, our first subject. It is a noun. Words is my second noun, or my compound noun. What kind of words were they? They were unkind. Our conjunction that puts those two subjects together is the word and. And then it was, what did rudeness and words do? They may cost. All right, you can pause that video. That's all I want you to do in language today. I do want that sent to me so that I can grade it and to see that we have a grasp, because we'll be soon enough taking quizzes and moving on to adverbs. So we've done subjects, we've completed subjects or nouns, we've completed verbs, we've done the helping verbs, the comparative verbs, helping verbs, state of being verbs, and then we've done adjectives, article adjectives, who, what, when, or where, or how many, and then comparative adjectives, and then we'll jump into adverbs. See, you didn't know you knew that much. That's how smart you are, okay? And now I want to go to the last 4 problems in math. So if you didn't already finish math, that's fine. If you did, that's fine too. I just want us to look at, I don't know why they gave you 27, just to maybe aggravate you to see if you could do it, but I have 4 plus 8 plus 7 plus 6 plus 4 plus my variable, which is n, plus 3, good grief, I'm going to run out of room, plus 6 plus 5, and it tells me that it equals 55. Well, I didn't plan that one right. That's insane, isn't it? Well, let's just knock it off a little at a time, and we'll add them up, and we'll get to where we need to be, right? Okay, so you know Miss Taylor, she's always looking for 10s, right? So I know 6 and 4 is 10. So I'm going to mark those two out and put a 10. Yeah. I know 7 and 3 is 10, so I'm going to mark out that 7 and mark out that 3, and I'll put another 10 there. Good. And now I'm looking at, there's another 6 and another 4. So I'm going to mark off that 6 and mark off that 4, and there's another 10. So already I've gotten 30, right? Okay, so I have left is a 5 and an 8. That's all that I have left. So I have 38 plus 5. If we need to, you come over here with your little think how old. 38 plus 5, right? 8 plus 4 is 12, so that's 13. Carry your 1. So I have n plus 43 equals 55. What is the opposite of adding? Yes, subtracting. So I'm going to have n plus 43 minus 43 equals 55 minus 43. So n equals what number? Now I've done that entire problem with you, except give you the answer. And I know you can do it. I know you can. All right. Miko was facing east. If Miko turned 90 degrees clockwise, in what direction would she or he face? So let's think about a compass rose first, right? So all right. Never eat soggy waffles. No slob will eat. I don't know, whatever you use. Never eat soggy waffles. I'm fine with that. Waffles actually sound pretty good right now, doesn't they? All right, so the little girl is facing east. So I'm going to, I don't know if that, oh, Miss Taylor, okay. So she's looking, she needs a nose. She's looking that way, east. 90 degrees, which is a quarter turn. Remember, I have my circle here. Each of these are 90 degrees. So if she is here facing this way, and I need to go 1/4 of a turn, which is 90 degrees, which way will she be facing? South. You're exactly right. Look at there. You knew it. Good job, good job. All right, think about a diameter. Remember the diameter versus the phrase. The diamond, a girl wants the whole diamond, right? So the diameter is the whole size from the one end through the center to the other end of the object. Here it happens to be a diamond, diameter, we want the whole thing. We don't want half of it. But what's half of the diameter? Radius, okay? So the question is, the diameter of a playground ball is 1 foot. So I have a ball. You start at the one at the end, go through the middle to the other end, it's 12 inches, right? It's 1 foot. So the question is, then its radius, which is half, is how many inches? So I have a ball, it's 1 foot or 12 inches. That's the diameter. What is half of that size? In inches. Boom, light bulb, light bulb. Okay, and then what transformation would move ABC triangle to position of RTS. How can, now, I'm using just normal terms, but it's not the mathematical terms. So let's look at this shape. So they have this shape that looks similar, you get the point, to this versus this one. You just imagine them the same size, right? So this is RTS and this is ABC. Okay, so if I start with ABC, first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to kind of slide it over here this way, and then I'm going to flip it, right? So it's going to slide and it's going to flip. So what I would, they're calling it a reflection and a translation, or reflection only if it is made about the vertical line halfway between the triangles. So reflection is just the opposite. I'm saying slide and flip it. So see how there's so many different ways of going about that. Yeah, let's just, why don't you write the word, go ahead and use the term transformations. Which transformations? Okay, you're going to write reflection and translation. And then Miss Taylor's a happy camper as long as you understand what we did in the triangle, okay? Yay, we're finished with math and language.